Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good day to you, wherever and whenever you're watching. My name is Cup, and welcome to another episode on the HideAway SMP. You're joining me here in the TwoPintz tavern. There's a lovely dormitory that he's built in the attic room, which joins on to the canal. And Mr. Pints has built this lovely... built this lovely archway with a sign saying TwoPintz Tavern. It should say that on both sides. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh. No, it should be in the middle. There we go. TwoPintz Tavern on both sides. Beautiful. Then I got started on this section here. I just did a sharp right turn, and there's this slightly different section built out of spruce logs, which goes towards Holly's base. It's not the same as the block palette used near TwoPintz base, but I think that's fine because I wanted every part of the canal to look different anyway. And there's a lot of spruce around here, so it makes sense that if you're going to build something like this, you'd use the trees that are nearby. And then, before I had even done this, Holly had built this little waterway rest stop, which is very cute. You've got some storage, and there's a piece of redstone. Those keep showing up here and there. I still don't know what they're about, but I'll keep an eye on it. You've got a smoker and a furnace, a little bed for setting your spawn point. All this needs is like a secret trapdoor entrance or something up to Holly's base. That would be cool. So I continued Holly's theme of the acacia logs a little bit further out from what she'd built, which required growing a lot of acacia trees. And then moving on from there, this canal channel was just dug into the rock, and I think that's fine staying the way it is. Up until the pink bridge. There was already a pink footbridge here, which I've only had to adjust slightly to go underneath the canal aqueduct. But I think this looks quite nice. And then after checking the map, I thought it would actually be better, rather than following this hill diagonally, I thought it would be better to go into the hill, because that brings us into this dripstone cave, which personally I think is very, very cool, because it's like this part of the canal is kind of hanging from the dripstone ceiling. You've got a nice scenic view, kind of, on both sides. I just think this is cool, taking the canal in through a cave like that. And then we go even further along this tunnel. I might make this tunnel a bit taller and better. All the way to the end here, where it meets the tunnel that Frost dug. And this goes to the spawn area. So the spawn is here, and our lovely sign and Holly head. And then this goes through to Cryptic's base, which is kind of where that canal was going anyway. So, what I want to do, and the reason I've collected all this glass, is make a glass-floored canal on the top of this tunnel. I think that would look very, very cool. I'd like to make more of a feature of having some kind of dock by here. I think that would be cool. But yes, glass ceiling. So I suppose let's just start placing glass. And see where we go with this and what this looks like. I think this could look pretty cool. Especially if we can get some lighting above the water as well. Or should we just keep it dark above the glass? Keep it totally dark and just let the light shine up from underneath. Let's try. Let's just start digging. Let's just go with it. I think this would actually be quite cool if it was a bit higher and we had curved corners. So if I get some smooth stone and put steps in the corners to round it off, I do think that would look very nice. Awesome. Okay, so now then, I'm going to go back and fill this in with glass. I'm also going to dig in the opposite direction and go towards spawn so that you can ride a boat directly into spawn from here. There we go. And then if I put some slabs here to contain the water, grab myself a bucket. Look how cool that looks with the really high, slightly vaulted ceiling. That is great. It's pretty cool. Let's go to my boat. I think there are some buckets in the boat. Yes. And now comes the tedious task. Filling this all in with water. I've done a lot of that for the rest of the canal off camera because it is so dull to watch. I'm just running backwards and forwards with water buckets. Oh, I'm not swimming that. Look at this. So cool. Some of the other hideaways who use graphical shaders, I could only imagine how cool this would look. This also looks very cool. I like the rounded roof of the tunnel here. It's a little bit wider than the others, so you'll be able to pass oncoming boats. This is nice. And then the question is, do we just take this over the middle of spawn? Or is that a little bit too obnoxious? Perhaps we should go around the outside of spawn. So like, you know, around the hill here, going diagonal a little bit. What's the elevation on this? Ooh. Okay. Could just sneak through the roof of Frost's Frost's shop. His ceiling would start dripping, but I think that would be funny. I'll just be like, Cup, there's a leak in my ceiling. What if it cut diagonally? No. I don't know. I don't know where this should go now. Maybe I should go south instead. Because not only are there already tunnels in that direction, but there's not much... What is that? Is that a minecart track? Where does that go? What is this? What is this? Guess I'll make myself a minecart. Where are we going? Oh, there's one up there. Back down then, I guess. Oh dear. If I get that one. Oh no! No, stop. Ah! Okay. A little bit dangerous. I just gotta know what's going on here. These tracks are going up and then just over the mountain to cryptic space. I don't know, maybe this is just a quick way up the mountain. Oh yeah, they want to go this way because they've built here. What is this gonna be? Some kind of mountaintop minecart ride. I like it. I approve. But yeah, they're definitely going up this way. And then possibly over there. I don't know. Whee! Anyway, where are we going to go with this? I think if we go directly south, that is the thinnest part of the mountain range. From a civil engineering perspective, it makes the most sense. Oh, there's water here. This is the water where, in episode 1, I encountered the Enderman and joked about getting his toes wet. Lily really liked that bit. So I want to keep this water here, because it's a staple of the spawn area. Maybe I can go round it, or just kind of dig underneath to let it flow. I think because it is spawn area, I'll use some of that smooth stone that I made for the logo sign. Because there is so much smooth stone over there. I really, really thoroughly overestimated how much I would need, so... Nope, that's the holly stuff. There we go, see, smooth stone for days! So, what variants of smooth stone do we have? Just slabs. Does it make a double slab if you... Cool. Just like the old days. That's very nostalgic. Does this make sense? Hold on. I gotta remember to, like, speak when I'm looking at the thing that I'm talking about. Does this make sense? I think it kind of does, because then I can continue this over here without disrupting this flow if I dig out those blocks. Is this okay? I think this is okay. Yes, I like this. Okay, let's continue with this then. We could curve this around fairly gracefully. Those flower petals, they do cause a lot of problems. that's okay, right? I think that works. And then we just go off in this direction. But how does it look from down here? Okay, I think we can do something around this stream just to emphasize the fact that I want to keep it here. That's pretty cool, mixing slabs with blocks. Looks pretty good to me. I think that's perfect. We could build it into the archway of this. Amazing. Right, let's get back up to where the tunnel is going to be. Shall I just do it? Shall I just dig straight through? Just do it now. No, forget planning. We'll just see what's on the other side. Let's live dangerously. Shall I dig through single file to start with? Just so that I can see where this goes. Ah. By the bridge. That works quite well, actually. Because I can follow this terrain diagonally. Get out of here, you. That works quite well, okay. Shall I dig just underneath this footpath? Yes, I like this. Hello. And it's about there that the canal first appears. Let's have a look. Then I switched off my microphone, got my head down, and just made some solid progress. And then I continued onwards towards Opiko's section of the canal. I hadn't planned to finish it today, but I thought, do you know what? Why not just crack on and complete the whole circuit today? I'd like to mention, by the way, the music that I'm using in today's episode is by The Consoles. A link to their channel is in the description, you should check them out. They do jazz covers of video game music. The one you're listening to now is the Lake of Rage theme, aka Route 42, from Pokemon Gold and Silver. Let me know what you think of this music in the comments. While I was working, I managed to trigger a raid because Opiko has a few trading villagers in her basement. And it's been a while since I fought a raid, so I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to get stuck in and do it. Which resulted in a few mishaps. But that didn't deter me. I got straight back in, picked up my stuff, died again, went back in, picked up my stuff again, and altogether really enjoyed the raid. I had to play it very cautiously towards the end though. Like here where I'm just stood on the roof, taking little pot shots, backing off and eating carrots. I worked my way through the entire horde eventually though, which only left one remaining. At the end of every raid, there's always one raider remaining that you just can't find. Until I did find it, hiding in this cave. Luckily, the Ravager in this cave was kind of stuck, and its pathfinding was kind of broken. So I was able to walk right up to it and finish it off. And then here's another time-lapse of the tedious task of filling in the water, especially on these raised canal sections. If they're half slabs with nothing underneath them, the water sources don't automatically fill themselves in, so each block has to be placed individually. All right. I did some more work off camera, and now I think it's time I gave you a full tour of the canal. I'm going to do this completely unedited and uncut so that you can see kind of a real-time shot of the entire canal, which means I have to keep talking. Normally when I record, I can afford the luxury of random pauses because I could just cut out the silence. But this time, I'm going to keep talking because we're doing an uncut lap of the canal, bloopers and all. So, here we are in the birch forest area, just beyond my base, just round the corner. This was one of the first parts of the canal I built, after the bit by mine. And there's the rest stop, which I built in one of my earliest episodes, I think. And are there still boats in here? No, it's empty. I'll have to restock this with boats sometime. Right, and then we have this tunnel. I have been meaning to decorate this tunnel a little bit more. But I'm getting round to it. Oh, here's that bridge and the chasm that I accidentally washed Frost into. I was trying to help, and instead I washed him into the chasm, and that was not good. And I had to go and fish out his things. Then we have another low tunnel, which I may or may not decorate a little more at some point. And then a slight shimmy over to Opiko's branch of the canal by her house. Now, she mapped out where she wanted me to build this. I've got this little island. I was thinking of putting a fountain or something cool in the middle here. Maybe I still will. And Opiko herself built this this little waterfall section so that you can go into the sea with a big splash, or you can just take the bubbles back to the top. I think you get dismounted from your boat, but that's fine. You can just jump back in once you're at the top. It's a little bit jumpy, but it works. Who's that on the horizon? It's Lily! Hello! Why don't you hop in? Do you want a tour of the rest of the canal?
Yeah.
I'm doing like a real-time uncut loop of the whole thing.
Oh.
So it means I have to keep talking. I can't just trim out the silence like I always do.
It's like a real tour, like a bus tour?
Yeah.
Where you're like, and here on the left, you have nothing.
A hill. And on the right, a more different hill. This is like the last bit that I finished. Have you been around here yet?
They can't hear you, and that's my fault. Hold on.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen this bit yet?
No, I was actually, as I was running up, I just saw the bit that you finished by Opiko's place.
Oh, nice.
Random says he loves the water.
Oh, thank you, Random.
Yeah, the water. Well, that's my shaders. But Cup, this is amazing. I was actually telling TwoPintz how great it looked over by his tavern.
Oh yeah, I'm proud of that bit. Oh, this bit here, I might make this look better because the low roof. I don't know. It's terrifying. Yeah.
I mean, like, it's cutting into the top of your head, so.
Oh yeah, just scraping the helmet along, and then there's this tube, which I dug out to be like, oh yeah, with your echoes. I made this part tubular because I could, because I wanted to.
As you should.
And we're at spawn.
Oh.
And then this part here goes over the top of the tunnel that Frost dug over to Cryptic's base. But it doesn't go far out the end here. It just kind of goes all the way up to the end and stops. Because I still have to build that part. But the main circuit's finished anyway, so we can go back there.
I love that you can see when you go this way, you're going to be able to see the HideAway sign. Really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we just passed the junction. Ah, there's the HideAway SMP sign.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love the look of that tunnel. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
And if we go this way, we go through another low bit, and I like the low roofs in these small tunnels because they're kind of realistic for canal tunnels. We go into the dripstone cave.
Ooh, I remember you talking about this, but I never actually saw you put it in.
Yeah, I only recently completed it. I think I was kind of over in that direction in the video, just looking in, saying, oh, it would be cool to put a canal here. And now here it is, hanging from the dripstone on the ceiling.
That's really cool.
And just through here is, I think, the pink bridge. I made this bit out of cherry wood because it goes over the top of the pink footbridge, which is just underneath here. And then over to Holly's base. So it takes a very different route to the road. But I thought, if the canal and the road take the same route, then, you know, it kind of one defeats the purpose of the other. This is Holly's little rest stop that she made. It's very cute.
It's very cute, very orange.
She had already built this before I built the canal up here.
Oh, really?
It was just waiting for me to attach the canal to it, yeah. And then we got this section here. Oh, I think TwoPintz has grown some more trees around here. Oh, cool. There's a little lantern in that one.
Yeah.
He's new.
I was telling him that I love that you changed the wood here to match the tavern. It's lovely.
Yeah. I want, like, every part of the canal, I want to be a little bit different so that at a glance you just kind of know where you are. Because in the past, I've done it a lot where I've built a minecart network or a canal network or something like that, where the whole thing just looks completely uniform. And not only does that mean you have to mine, like, millions of the block you want to use, it also makes it really boring and samey.
Oh, did you say I added mushrooms?
Oh yeah. You've got mushrooms under your base. So I wasn't commenting much on this bit because this is like the oldest part of the canal now.
Yeah, this is the start, but I wanted to decorate this bit, the walking path, a little bit more, and so I added mushrooms.
Looks nice. And all the vines have grown down really long now.
I know.
Which is great for getting up and down from your base.
I know.
And then there's this bit here, which I never actually mentioned this in a video, but I built this here because on the real aqueducts that I looked at, where they're very narrow and shallow like this to reduce the amount of weight that the bridge has to hold, they always had like a really wide pool at each end for boats to pass each other. Oh, sorry, did you get like hit in the wall then?
Oh, I'm good.
Sorry. And then all the way back to my base if I can go fast enough not to get shot. Cool. Oh, it's never here. I made this little track for going in and out of my base, and there's never a minecart on it.
They have a mind of their own, I swear to God. Because I'm making a roller coaster at spawn.
Oh, you're making that roller coaster?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I tried that out earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's good for that closes that that loop, as it were. Because I was wondering who made it and why and where it's going to go. I've got my answers.
So it's going to go like around the whole top of spawn, basically.
Like around the mountain.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have like little sections, and then I'm going to put everybody's like faces and put decorations in each section and stuff. Like
an amusement park condensed version of the whole server.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's so cool. Well, feel free to take these rails.
Oh, thank you.
I got a lot of them when you, and Frost were in that cave. Like all the while you and Frost were fighting things, I was gathering rails.
Oh wait, is that when we died and you had to wait there for us to come back?
Yeah, it was that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fun times. Everybody say bye to Cup. Bye, Cup.
Bye to Cup. Have a good stream.
Thank you. Bye. What were we doing? We were getting mud. Oh my gosh, I got so distracted. But that's okay. Cup's worth it.
Oh. I love bumping into friends like that on the server. So wholesome. Guess I should do some chores. Finish up by harvesting these potatoes. I've really enjoyed making this episode. And I've really enjoyed the new music as well. I was looking for something that wouldn't get content matched in the description, and a lot of people suggested video game music. So I was looking for smooth, jazzy video game music. And I found the consoles. It's perfect. We'll get some potatoes baking, and we'll get some seeds composting. And then we'll end the episode. Oh wait, hold on, I haven't received a blessing from the chicken in a very long time. Instant blessing. Perfect. Open up. I don't know why I did that. Complete spur of the moment thing. Anyway, off you go. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. Do all the YouTube things, the like and subscribe, and so on. Tell your friends. Telling your friends really, really helps. And see you again soon. Bye for now.